Have you ever wondered how restaurants transform a simple piece of paper into a powerful economic instrument that subtly guides your dining choices? Behind every carefully crafted menu lies a sophisticated psychological strategy designed to influence spending patterns without diners even realizing it. Menu design has evolved into a precise science where visual aesthetics, strategic pricing, and human psychology converge to create a remarkable tool for maximizing restaurant revenue. Restaurants have developed an intricate set of techniques that operate just below the surface of conscious perception, manipulating consumer behavior through carefully engineered design elements. These strategies are so nuanced and refined that most customers remain completely unaware of the complex economic mechanisms influencing their decisions. The goal is not just to present food options, but to create a carefully choreographed experience that nudges diners towards specific choices that benefit the restaurant's bottom line. From typography and color psychology to strategic pricing and visual placement, every single element of a menu is meticulously calculated to trigger specific psychological responses. Designers understand that menus are not merely informational documents, but sophisticated persuasion tools that can dramatically alter consumer spending patterns. The most successful menus function like invisible economic conductors, guiding customers through a carefully constructed narrative of culinary choices. By understanding these hidden mechanisms, diners can become more aware of the psychological dance happening right in front of their eyes, transforming an ordinary dining experience into an opportunity for critical consumer awareness. The menu is no longer just a list of dishes, but a complex economic instrument that reveals the intricate relationship between design, psychology, and consumer behavior. Every page tells a story, and every design choice is a strategic decision aimed at influencing your perception and spending. What appears simple on the surface conceals a world of sophisticated economic engineering that reshapes our dining experiences in profound and often imperceptible ways. The psychology of menu design represents a fascinating intersection of marketing, economics, behavioral science, and visual communication, offering a remarkable window into how businesses can subtly guide consumer choices. By peeling back the layers of menu design, we reveal a complex ecosystem of strategic decision-making that transforms the act of ordering food into a carefully orchestrated economic performance. Restaurants have essentially turned menu design into an art form, using visual and psychological techniques to create a compelling narrative that goes far beyond mere food selection. The menu becomes a stage where economic strategy and human perception dance together, creating an experience that is both deeply personal and systematically engineered. Understanding these mechanisms empowers consumers to make more informed choices, recognizing the sophisticated psychological tools being employed to influence their decisions. The next time you open a menu, you'll see more than just food. You'll see a carefully constructed economic instrument designed to guide your choices and maximize restaurant revenue. Menu design is no longer just about presenting options, but about creating a comprehensive sensory and psychological experience that transforms dining into a strategic economic interaction. By revealing these hidden techniques, we gain insight into the complex ways businesses use design to shape consumer behavior, turning something as simple as a menu into a powerful tool of economic persuasion. What if I told you that every time you open a restaurant menu, you're walking into an intricate psychological battlefield where your wallet is the ultimate prize? Behind those elegant designs and mouth-watering descriptions lies a sophisticated economic strategy engineered to manipulate your spending decisions without you even realizing it. Welcome to the hidden world of menu psychology, where every font, color, and placement is a carefully calculated weapon in a restaurant's financial arsenal. Restaurant menus aren't just lists of food, they're meticulously crafted instruments of economic persuasion. Imagine a silent salesperson whispering directly into your subconscious, guiding your choices with subtle visual cues and strategic design elements. Restaurants invest tremendous effort in understanding human psychology, transforming their menus into powerful tools that can dramatically influence your dining decisions and increase their profits. Let's start with the most fundamental psychological trick: menu placement. Restaurants strategically position high-margin items in what experts call the sweet spots of the menu. The top right corner and the first and last positions are prime real estate. Why? because human eyes naturally gravitate to these locations. Studies in visual perception reveal that diners unconsciously notice these areas first, making them perfect locations for dishes with the highest profit margins. Pricing psychology plays an equally fascinating role. Restaurants deliberately remove currency symbols and avoid listing prices in a straight vertical column. By eliminating dollar signs and spreading prices across the page, they reduce the psychological pain of spending. Researchers have found that menus without currency symbols can increase spending by up to 30%. It's a subtle trick that makes prices feel less like a financial transaction and more like an abstract concept. Color psychology is another powerful weapon in the menu design arsenal. Warm colors like red and orange stimulate appetite and create a sense of urgency, encouraging faster decision-making. Cool colors like blue and green can have a calming effect, making diners feel more comfortable and likely to spend more time studying the menu. Professional menu designers understand these nuanced psychological triggers and deploy them with surgical precision. Descriptive language transforms ordinary dishes into irresistible experiences. Instead of simply listing chicken breast, a menu might describe it as herb-crusted free-range chicken breast, slow-roasted to golden perfection. These elaborate descriptions activate mental imagery, making the dish feel more valuable and desirable. Neuroscientific research shows that rich, evocative language triggers emotional and sensory centers in the brain, making customers more likely to order and enjoy their meal. Typography and layout are not accidental design choices, but calculated strategies. Lighter, elegant fonts suggest sophistication and premium quality, while bold, clear fonts convey reliability and value. The physical arrangement of menu items can subtly guide customers toward specific choices. By using techniques like boxing, bolding, or adding visual accents, restaurants can draw attention to high-profit dishes and make them seem more appealing. The decoy effect is perhaps the most ingenious psychological pricing strategy. Restaurants strategically place a third, slightly less attractive option between two primary choices. This middle option makes the more expensive dish seem like a better value, nudging customers toward higher-priced items. It's a brilliant psychological hack that exploits our tendency to make relative comparisons rather than absolute evaluations. Digital menus are taking menu psychology to entirely new levels. With dynamic pricing, real-time customization, and data-driven design, technology allows restaurants to adapt their menus instantaneously based on customer behavior. Heat mapping, eye tracking studies, and advanced analytics enable unprecedented insights into consumer decision-making processes. Next time you're dining out, remember, that menu is far more than a simple list of dishes. It's a sophisticated psychological instrument designed to guide your choices, stimulate your desires, and ultimately maximize the restaurant's revenue. By understanding these hidden strategies, you become a more informed consumer, capable of making dining choices that align with your actual preferences and budget. The next time you pick up a menu, pause for a moment. Look closely. Those seemingly innocent design choices are speaking a language of persuasion. Are you listening? Have you ever wondered why some restaurant menus feel almost hypnotic, subtly guiding your choices without you even noticing? Every menu is far more than a simple list of dishes. It's a meticulously engineered psychological weapon designed to maximize restaurant profits. Behind those carefully crafted pages lies a sophisticated economic battlefield where visual design, strategic pricing, and human psychology converge to influence your spending decisions. Restaurants have transformed menu design into a precise science, using techniques so subtle